between Nalelona. You know, I'm doing it not disrespecting the COVID-19 protocols, but, you know, for people like me, by the plus size noses, you know, these masks, they are a bit of a challenge. At least there's about 2 meters between Nale and Mr. Gofu. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the launch of the 2021 Northwest Media Awards. As Mr. Gofu has already said, my name is Peter Manzana and I'm going to be your facilitator for this short event. And according to the program, by 10 o'clock, we will be done with the whole program. These are the 2021 Northwest Media Awards. Now, these awards are a brainchild or an initiative of the gentleman next to me, Mr. Ananias Ngofu. For those who don't know who Mr. Ngofu is, he is a well-respected and a veteran newspaperman. He's a veteran journalist. And today, he has brought us together to come and launch these 2021 Northwest Media Awards. Now, I'm not going to try and tell you what the objective of the awards are, but I can only say or mention that these awards are meant to recognize and celebrate media practitioners. And as a former media practitioner myself, I am aware of the fact that media practitioners, especially newspaper people, they work under, you know, very difficult conditions. And one of the difficult conditions is that the media industry, especially the newspaper industry, is one of the most utilized and under-resourced industry that we have worldwide, and particularly in South Africa, and particularly in our province, the Northwest Province. And without wasting time, allow me to call upon Ntate Nyakalo Musala. Ntate Nyakalo Musala will give us the... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for that.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Okay, so as the Manzana has said, I'm just here to basically tell what is the purpose of this event. So the main purpose of today's event is to announce the nominees for the Northwest Media Awards 2021. So what happened is that from the 1st of August until the 31st of August, we were in media. We did media engagements with local media, radio stations, newspapers across the province. We went from Rustenburg, Taung, Ziras, Matau to engage all media houses to take part, in fact, to give them more about the event, the Northwest Media Awards, and also to encourage them to take part in the awards. So the people have spoken. By people, I mean the viewers, the listeners, and the readers. So we have 10 categories in the 2021 Media Awards. So we have Communicator of the Year, we have Community Newspaper of the Year, Current Affairs Program of the Year, Photographer of the Year, Sports Presenter of the Year, Newsreader of the Year, Radio Program of the Year, Radio Presenter of the Year, Community Radio Station of the Year, and Journalist of the Year. So we had listeners, we had community members who voted, who nominated their favorites. So today we are here to announce who those favorites are. So it was not only the viewers, it was not only up to the viewers or the listeners, and it was also up to the media houses to nominate their own. But also the media practitioners also had the chance this time around to nominate themselves. So we had 3 nomination processes. From the 1st of August until the 10th of September, we had that nomination. And in that time, we gathered 381 nominations in all 10 categories. So I think we will be able to say more about which categories fell under, like how many nominations we got under which category and so forth. I think my job is done. Thank you, Mr. Montana.
Thank you, Ms. Musala, Mema Musala. Many, especially names these days are unisex. Is it unisex? Yeah. Having said that, our event is officially underway, and I think I've done what I'm supposed to do. I've welcomed you all. Welcome again, everybody who took time to come and grace this occasion. And particularly, let me welcome all all those people who are with us via various social media platforms. Now, without wasting any time, let's have one short event. And this short event, or this short do, is going to be performed by the local or Lechai Artist Institute. Lechai Artist Institute, are they here? Come and give us a very short item so that our people can relax, can feel at home, so that we can know that we are welcome in Rustenburg. Where's the Lechai? Oh, it should be that gentleman there. When up? Oh, that's when Lechai. Oh, they are coming. Okay. Over to you. Black. Black Jesus. Black Jesus. Or Black Jesus. Can you go again? Can you go again? Black Jesus. If you currently the post on the videos and animations or with some cafe. Yeah, but the record for something. Yeah. The record on something.
And it was not an easy journey. We pushed, we fought, we struggled, we cried, we laughed, we smiled. We did whatever we could imagine to make this event possible. This is just the beginning. The Northwest Media Awards, if I might start with just a little bit of history. They started in 2011. The first event was held in Johannesburg, Game Reserve, and in 2012 again, the second event was held in Sun City. And 2013, it didn't take place. 2014, 15, nothing. In 2019, some of the media guys just came together and said, but that was a great initiative. How can you let it go just like that? Bring back the Northwest Media Awards. And we agreed that let's try 2019, organizing, try 2020. And in 2020, we said, no, we are continuing. And unfortunately, COVID came in and disrupted everything. But we didn't lose any hope. We continued to organize. So 2021, since January, we've been working as a team, trying to make sure these awards become possible. And we fought until now. So we started by saying, how do we get people participate? And number one was we have so many categories we must involve. But we decided to at least stick to 10 categories. And the 10 categories, we said, let's do them traditionally. We know online is moving now, we said, but we'll come to online, we'll do it. But for now, let's concentrate on traditional categories. Traditional categories, I'm talking about your journalist of the year, photographer of the year, communicator of the year, newsreader of the year, radio program of the year, sports presenter of the year, community radio station of the year, all those categories. So we launched the award somewhere in May, and around August on the 2nd we opened for nominations, and people nominated. We had all in all 388 nominees for 10 categories, and we had to cut the numbers to 143, and that was based on some people were nominated twice, some people were nominated 26 times, so you had to be nominated once per category. So we were left with 147 participants and 143 participants. So what's going to happen now is that we are going to announce the nominees per category. And after announcing the nominees per category, the competition starts. We have people we call the researchers. We have asked the services of highly appreciated people in the media industry. We've got Komoto Tatanyani, we've got Sister Boss, we've got Berelikoni, we've got Mpo Bilwani, and they are led by Nombulelo Kongo, and we also have Maiza Mafole. Those are the guys in the media industry. They are going to research these 143 people. We want to know what they drink, what they eat. We are not going to give you an award if we don't know anything about you. So these researchers, they are all over the province getting whatever they need to get from these 143 people. After getting that information, they will come together according to the score sheets, profile those nominees. Imagine from 143, we must cut the number to 30. and 30 is 3 per category. And on top of that 30, we must cut to 1 winner on top of that 30. So it's not going to be easy. We even asked again the services of other people. We are talking about people who are in the Northwest, who are trading outside the Northwest province, but they are the kids, children, and they are the masters from the Northwest province. So we have 6 judges who will be assisting us. So I was telling the colleagues and everyone that, guys, even if you invite me for tea, forget it. You stand no chance for me voting or doing anything to help me to win. We are recognizing passion. You must work for this award. We're not going to get it on a platter because you know Ananias and Ndlovu. I tell them one thing, I know almost 80% of the media guys in the Northwest province. They are all my friends. So I cannot give all my friends the awards. They must work for those awards. We are recognizing passion here. So what's going to happen is that the judges, our judges, we have Mr. Cornelius Monama, is the former spokesperson of the Northwest Provincial Government. He's in to the House now as a communications manager. We have Mr. Baba Kaukanediwi. Mr. Baba Kaukanediwi is an acting CEO of Gauteng Tourism. He's a guy from Mahikeng, and when you see him on TV promoting Gauteng, you'll assume he's from Orlando somewhere or in Tembisa, but also got a unity in Mahikeng. We have Ausheli Monso. Ausheli Monso worked in the province as a spokesperson. She's now in Cape Town working for Parliament TV. We have Keletso Ratlhagane. Keletso Ratlhagane is a former regional manager of SAPC. Is known in the communication field, is now a specialist. We also have Mr. Sakhalwe. He'll kill me. Mr. Sakhalwe, Oba Sakhalwe is a spokesperson currently. Sa Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane, the current public protector. Mr. Oba Sakhalwe is from Zerast, but based in Pretoria. We also have Lerato Motsa. Lerato Motsa worked at Kaya FM. He also worked at Power FM, Newsroom Africa. She's a lady from Zerast. No, not Zerast, from Lidak. Yeah. You'll just it's nothing. You'll just bear with us. Live TV, yeah, live TV. Thanks, guys. Yeah, we are live. There is no cut Artom. We are moving. So we also have Mr. Lerato Motsa, Newsroom Africa, Kaya FM, Power FM. She's from Lidak, a well-known journalist in the province. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yeah, those guys are our judges. From now on, the researchers from today, they start with the work. 15 until next month, on the 15th, they'll be researching all these people. On the 15th of November, they must give us the details of all these 143 people. Then, the judges will take over. They'll give those profiles to the judges, and the judges will do what they do best to select and select and cut. After that, we must be left with 30 people, 3 per category. On the 26th of this month, we are launching an SMS line. An SMS line, people will vote. So we didn't want to do this thing a popularity contest. We don't want, because I know myself, I've got more than 1 million followers on Twitter. When I put it there, say, vote for me, obvious, 500,000 will vote for me. And I'll be voted Journalist of the Year without, just by being popular. So we don't want that. Voting, it will count a 40% score on your score sheet. 60% is your work. The voting, we want to see if people knows you, if people, I know we have done that. You'll buy airtime for your relatives, your friends, your neighbors, your enemies, so that they vote for you. We know you are going to do that. So that's why we are not going to give you this award because of you have high number of votes. They will just add on a scorecard 40%. 60% is your work. So on the 26th of October, people will be voting until the 26th of November. So from the 26th of November, the award ceremony is on the 10th of December. So on the 10th of December, we'll be announcing the winners. So we've got the names of 123 people to announce today from various newspapers in the Northwest, various radio stations. Most are community radio stations. We did that deliberately because community radio stations are under-resourced in the province, and these awards is to empower them. So we'll push with them so that we empower and empower and empower them. You can't believe it when I tell you, Jorge, there is a person who's still hitchhiking, taking a taxi, a bus, anything to get that story for you. And at the end of the day, that person does not get paid. Or stipend, nothing. Using his or her money, traveling this rural province to get that story. After that, as we news scene. And when you are in a car listening to this news bulletin, you say, yo, hey, these guys are informing us. It's a struggle to get that story. A very serious struggle. So we are today to those people already. We see, we know, and we want to say, let's recognize you. Your passion, let's recognize it. It's not easy. We've got our own political endeavors in our workplace. We fight, but this is not about the politics of your radio station, your newspaper, or your TV. This is all about recognizing passion in the media industry. We'll fight next year after we recognized the passion we're talking about. So, ladies and gentlemen, in the short space of time, you'll know the nominees and my favorite category, Journalist of the Year. It's my favorite because it's community, it's TV, it's a radio commercial, a radio public, a radio whatever competing. And we are saying to you guys, Jorge, Lona as journalists, give us the story you trust, the story you think is your best story for 2021. Let those stories compete. And we are not saying because I work for CNN, then I can't compete with Morula Community Radio Station. No. Morula Community Radio Station can beat CNN. We want to take that story from Morula village and put it there for people to see and acknowledge it. Because we do have breaking news stories. They are covered by our community radio stations and develop the community radio stations. That we want to unearth that, to take the story from there up there. The next category is the community radio station of the year, the favorite one. Community radio station of the year, we are saying to the guys, compliance. We took a trip as a team to visit all media houses in the province. Most of them we visited. And in the community radio station, one community radio station manager told us, you want the community radio station that is compliant? No, you'll never get it. We are not compliant. And we said to them, these awards are here to change that. We want you to comply. Because we cannot say you are a best community radio station in the province, whereas you are not compliant. So these awards will help you to comply. If you didn't enter this year, get your house in order. Next year, enter and win this award. So ladies and gentlemen, without any waste of time, Eric Fetemo, Mr. Manzana, Le Jones Modibane will take over lady nominees from now on.
Thank you, Mr. Ndlovu. Thank you, Ndlovu. I think we've got an idea of what's happening, ladies and gentlemen. We've got an idea of what is happening, where we are from, and where we are going to. You know, you think that as a facilitator of this program, I know everything, but I don't know everything. You know, Mr. Ndlovu and company, they are initiators. They are, the brains behind this. I think he said all that is there to say. And the way you kind of cutting, there are 3 stages, and we are on the 2nd stage. There was a launch, and today is merely an announcement of the 143 nominees that are going to be competing for the top prizes. And then, if my memory serves me well, it's on the 15th of December or the 10th of December. The 10th. Yeah. On the 10th of December, it is the day when the announcement of the winners will be made. And how and where it will be made, I think it will be communicated as this event has been communicated today. Without wasting time, can I call upon the individual who's supposed to assist me in announcing the nominees to come forward so that we can move with the real work of the day. Red like Jesus. I was in the media industry for 34 years. 34 years. I know I've never won an award in the 34 years. So I decided to move, In a I would say, and I'm hoping for the current crop, the media practitioners. They want, work in the same conditions as we used to do. There was one thing that I used to say when I was still in the media industry. I used to say, the Northwest Province was, I don't know whether it is still, was the University of Broadcasting in South Africa. Whether it is still, is not for me to decide. I'm now out of the industry. Black Jesus, can you lead the process, please?
Thank you very much, Mr. Manzana.
All right.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, John. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Dumelang Bahozo Abusheni, Dumelang Eita. My name is Jones Black. I'm going to announce the nominees and then Kitagatsone category by category. Also smiling on towards Matata Pema. We've got 10 categories more now running in my hand. I'm gonna start with the first one. Re ready? I get ready. Give all what bagaba michini. Reshap. Reshap again. I've got 10 nominees here. It was similar. Yeah, it was similar. Communicator of the Year. Communicator of the Year. Ruga about the spokesperson, ruga the spin doctor, ruga about Wabanabala. Ruga about to be torn race or raising Tata Bone, but well on for Kibone, well on for Bata, anything that's happening within this media industry. The first Communicator of the Year 2021. Again, I cannot wear the Tata and la Mosquito in Sarona Mole. Yakare. All right. Okay. This category, Communicator of the Year. Who's on the Chapo show? It was Jimmy. All right. On the category, if I call it, your eye should be on the screen, then you can see who's been nominated, and then we follow suit. Mind you, okay, we are winning. We are winning. We are winning.
Northwest Media Awards
the category is very much at 10.
Communicator of the Year.
So
The
before we
nominees
go to we want to know who's the first one. Okay, here we go. Communicator of the Year 2021. Northwest Media Awards.
Communicator
Here we
of the
go.
Year. The nominees are
Nominees are
Belina Lekhetwane,
Belina Lekhetwane, Moses Kotane Local Municipality,
Moses Kotane Local Municipality, Petrus Siko,
Petrus
Northwest
Siko, Northwest Department of Social
Department of
That's
Social
it.
Development, David Mahai,
The nice part
Water,
Kurula David Mahali's Water,
Sabata Mokwabo,
Sebata Mokwabani, South African Police Services,
South African Police Services, Tebogo Lekhetwane,
Tebo Lekhetwane, Northwest Department of Health,
West Department of Health, Tebe Kiamedi, Office of the
Tebe Medite Office of the Premier, Achiba Baile Arpituala, General Platinum District Municipality, Urita,
South African Police
Colonel Adele Mayberg, South African Police Services,
Services,
Katlego Maponya, Department of Water and Sanitation, Elias Malindi, Department of Education, Henry Mamotame, National Prosecution Authority,
and
Mutusi Shuping, African National Congress, Northwest.
National Congress, Northwest.
Thank you very much. Those are the Communicator of the year 2021. Lebaboni just nominate them, then we move forward. Okay, all right. The second one is the Community Newspaper of the Year. Community Newspaper of the Year. Kebekere community. Yeah. Baba favor nanias, but now favor na lady. Aye. We pay local pillow and I missed 1 million viewers. I don't know, 1 million again. Hey, I know there's a laptop. Community. Hore kuranta na le pages in 9 or 4 newspaper. Here we go. Northwest Media 22 Northwest Community Newspaper of the Year. Here are your nominees.
Northwest Times,
Northwest Times. Northwest on Sundays.
Mecha de Kang,
Mecha de Kang.
Daum Daily
Daum Daily
News.
News. It's on that we are recognizing passion. Community Newspaper of the Year. Baboni Keo. Thank you. How you are Nanyas. They're not obvious. But they go taung it I have bolo ifela kuranta. The category, the third one, we got current affairs. The current affairs, a program, Northwestern Media Awards announcement for 2021. On current affairs, our nominees are I did the nominees are. Oh wait, oh yeah, toilet. Oh. The current affairs the program. Tse di begang tse di tsaya ka lotlile. Ha ile le batho ba di khalla itse di minister ma ba letse di ba di tshwere hostage. Le mero kwa di journalist. Ne re sa itse di minister letse di tshwere hostage ma ba ni ba ntse go hoteleng kwa ba tshwere ke di ota le hope. Mero kwa lona di khaletse le shiana la robala mabane. Batho ba lebeletse Gomora lona ka fa le la bega. Ra wina magents. Bontshang batho gore le patetse le krile tender yo.
Northwest Media
Thank you
Awards.
very much. The current affairs program for Northwest Media Awards nominees ke. Nominees State of Affairs Kopanong FM. Re a gontshetsa pele Valtra FM, Ithuteng Aganang FM, News Update Madibeng FM, Pizza ya dikgang Bodumedi FM.
Re gontshetsa pele Valta FM, Ithuteng Aganang FM, News Update Madibeng
State of
FM,
Affairs Kopanong
and
FM, re a gontshetsa pele Valtra FM, Ithuteng Aganang FM. It's okay. Those are our current affairs programs are on for Northwest Media Awards 2021. Ano re tla ka batho ba ba mere kwa bona ra dilo fela go tsena di cell phone. Dina le di camera bo rapulo ta shiana fela after 5 years re tsela di picture book. Yeah. Photographer of the year.
Media Awards 20.
Yeah, o kora patla ma tlhomile ka lengwe la bata angle ya senepe o ipotsa re o irang ya nong a robetse ka dimpa. Photographer of the year 2021 nominees are Mpumelelo Buthelezi, City Press, Themba Tonyela is a freelancer. Rapula Mangai, Kuranta ya Maga Daily Sun.
Themba Tonyela
Le simolotse alo le tumile ya nonga wuti.
and
Le lenta picture ki ma thokolosi ya bere jase go the hacks. Bana nong la rekise. Ke ba go di photographer of the year for 2021 Northwest Media Awards. Best photographer, photographer pictures on the level. Pictures on the net clear in lentle bona le gore bua kae. Re lebogile. Just for so far, please can we give a round of applause for the rest of the categories and the nominees? Thank you very much. Arvaye Majid. The next category, Sports Presenter of the Year. Bo Robert Marawa, bo Thomas Mulambo, Wakausani, bo Andile Ngube, fella, donors. Media Awards 2021, Sports Presenter of the Year. Here are your nominees. Ismail Malj Marumo, Village FM, Linda Irish, Posiso, Ketling FM, Tabo Malate, Madibeng FM.
Linda Irish Posiso,
Ismail Marumo, Village FM, Linda Posiso, Ketling FM, Tapelo Belo Ratlo FM, Theophilus Bobo Rabaji Ahanang FM, Isaac Budu Mele Valta FM. It is sports presenter. Those are the top guys. Babarafang every sports corner. Brian Matemudiri FM, Molefe Tingiswayo Mafisa FM, Kenneth Muswane, Katling FM.
and Kenneth Muswane, Katling FM.
Thank you very much. Those are the sports presenters for Northwest Media 2021. Retagabo, the next category is News Reader of the Year. Mechadi Khang.
Northwest Media Awards 2021.
Bo Izimachi Lagamaramas Alikaling. News Reader of the Year. The nominees are
Linda Irish Posiso,
Linda.
FM.
Okay, Linda Iris Posiso, Habek Yoko Katling FM, Lepaku Mutsuse, Village FM, Samuel Nhlapo, Kathleen FM, Sibusiso Keswa, Madibeng FM.
Samuel Nhlapo.
Kidi news reader bao, kidi babeha di Kambarona, Bailon Horbatza di Kang, Livina Gomo Babeha di Kang, get on the journalist, the Bako Fedi Kang Happy Libon. For Irish Mutuame Reko, Valta FM, Ulebochen Seropel, Ahanan FM, Semakale Marumo, Ahanan FM, Kamuhelo Mulebati, Ahana Yavereka Ahanan FM. Yeah. Na ina lista fuma.
Kamuhelo Mulebati.
Bafeletsa buti.
FM.
Santse batsama. Are ba banke ba.
Madibeng.
O fentse
Lebogang Pele.
Mauko, Madibeng FM, Lebogang Pebe, Mudiri FM, Doreen Maine, Budumeri FM, Mohau Maretele, Budumeri FM, Tiamo Tsilonyane, Village FM. Kidi news reader tsa rona tseo.
Tiamo Tsilonyane, Village FM.
Di thank you very much. Ba feletse ke bone bao. Thank you very much. The other one, the category number 7, the best program on the radio program of the year. The program e le gore ke yone e le gore batho ba tlhwa tsebe ba nna mo fatshe ba re emetse thulaganyo e tlang. There's the program that you want to hear on the radio. The nominees are
Northwest Media Awards 2021, Radio Program of the Year.
the radio program of the year.
Saturday
Nominees are the Saturday Vibes, Kathleen FM, Hip Hop Flavor, Mafisa FM, wow, Get Up and Go, Madibeng FM, Village FM Top 30 on Village FM, Lockdown Party Time Show, Kopanong FM.
Lockdown Party Time Show, Kopanong FM. Re
Refonsetsa Pele, Valta FM, Rise and Shine, Valta FM, On Span,
M.
Valta FM,
Remogo, Riketlile, Valta FM.
Remogo Riketlile, Valta FM, The Digging Zone, Valta FM, Khatalena, Madibeng FM. Tsoga le nna bokone bophirima FM tse le kaena bokone bophirima FM Tseisong Ratlo FM dikgang tsa loago Modiri FM Tshaba re fete Madibeng FM dia roropa au na go la piano fa Budumedi FM Ntshedimosetse Village FM Masa Ratlo FM Sosologa Kathleen FM. Those are the radio programs of the year. Thank you very much. A round of applause once again. This category, all the presenters by Ratatata. The radio presenter of the year. Presenters Goratena and Kamunadimu Studio, Sanitizer Studio, touch my studio, Ataga Timia, but the presenter did nice, but it was so busy. About radio presenter of the year. The nominees are Fikizolo, Haisi Tiwi, Budumedi FM, Hopulam Molefe, Kathleen FM, Buntenyana Patan, Kopanung FM, Obakeng Mohale, Kathleen FM, Soli Libeya, Pig FM, Dineo Mashiane, POK FM. Go big.
Dineo Mashiane, POK FM.
I found it.
Khomotso Letsholo.
Khomotso Letsholo, Bukone Bupirima FM, thank you. Asante Huda, Big FM, King Mod, Kathleen FM, Sibusiso Keswa, Madibeng FM, Rebaone, Matogo, Bukone Bupirima FM, Onkai Timukoma, Ratlo FM.
Ratlo FM. Tapelo
Pelo, Ratlo FM, NS Mulantwa, Kopanong FM, Pimelo Tebe, Valta FM, Ismail Marumo, Village FM, Tapelo Moahi, Village FM, Obakeng Matsa Tebe, Valta FM. Those are the radio presenters of the year.
Obakeng Matsa Tebe, Valta FM.
Karabo Malebye, Kathleen FM, Philas Bobo, Rabaji, Ahanan FM. This is what for the radio station is Arunadi, he really Solangasem. Michael Tebe, Valta FM, Nomtandazo, Philip, Valta FM, Leseho Molatehi, Kathleen FM, Isaac Budumele, Valta FM. bokamoso mokgotle bokone bophirima FM botshedile Eunice Pheko Kgatleng FM Sebata Maleleka Madibeng FM Amogela Ntlale Ratlou FM Phoshi ya Kemeditse Ratlou FM Agreement Gababoe Modiri FM Phoshi ya Kemeditse sorry
Boyle Khwale Mafisa
Okay.
FM.
DJ Slender Boy Mafisa FM bakgetho ga se Slender o lekana le phutsi moshimane Mondi Moditswe FM ha Monda Glorious Sekgaolo Bodumedi FM re ba one le koko Bodumedi FM Tshiamo Motshwailwe Village FM
Bokfel Velemani Mafisa FM.
I wona lo o Bokfel
Mafisa FM.
Arebo Bokfel Velemini Mafisa ke bang Bokfel a tompona ga tswa Velemini Mafisa FM Tshepo McDonald di Komela Bodumedi FM ke sabetso Arena Modienyane Bodumedi FM Boipelo le Hihi Bodumedi FM Mohau Maretele Bodumedi FM Ladies Nkoro Walter FM Kenneth Moswane Kgatleng FM. Those are the radio presenters. I want to see them how they dress up. Nice.
Kgatleng FM.
Rashab. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, I want to really tender. Thank you, guys. Last but not least, we have the Community Radio Station of the Year. They said they've traveled all the province to check and visit all the radio stations. If they comply or not comply, they were instructed to comply for them to be here. The main of the awards to change that narrative Yabonogosa comply. But here are the nominees for the Community Radio Station of the Year. Village FM, Walter FM, Madibeng FM, Modiri FM, Budumedi FM, Sharp. Di fele di nyanya. Mafisa ga iting. Hai. Okay, regi di man. Lebo ko lebo pirima eyo. Batombona rotsof. The last one, the favorite of Ananias, because he started as a jet himself. Atamaga mauto. Before I got Kolo, regularly cargo tin. I did regard Floshemen Anania, Sata Mabata the story. Yeah. The journalist of the year, the best of the best. Here are the nominees for 2021. Zanelesi Tole, Daily Sun, Irish Matamere, Walter FM, Le Paku Motose, Village FM, Obaking Ma J, Taung Daily News, Ulebochen Soropel, Achanan FM, Matthews Mpete. Daily Sun. What was your vote?
Daily Sun.
Okay, Mera Fela, we talk one. Nick Matlo, Madibeng FM, Aaron Maleke, Wabuhai, Mehadi Khan, Amohelan Tale, Ratlou FM, Ebo Holi Tselela, Mafigeng FM, Khaunya Diwi, Khalati, Modiri FM. These are the journalists of the year. Masego Senosi, Daily Sun, Mohau Moretele Morunga Community News, Bafedile Moerane, Newsroom Africa, Mpoli Seidi, SABC, Tabang Murutwa, UFM, Tabang Batunzal Mukutwa Nifel, Mpokhalitzes, UFM, Sintleli SABC, or Sintleng SABC. Patrick Dintwe, SABC Zandim Vula, Walter FM, Bobby Seremani, SABC, Bitumelo Sekle, Daily Sun. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the category for the nominees. The last part was the journalist of the year. So thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the day. My name is Jones Black. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Rakwet le Mr. Strong ga re lokile ga tswe mo go nna mafoko ao ba re ke lona batho ba le buang e ka leads tat are leads tat. He's the one who said that. I didn't say it. I didn't say that. Thank you, sir. We are about to conclude our program for the day. And I don't know why, but it's okay. It's okay. We understand. You know, he said, "Got the problem is from home." And I learned one thing yesterday. I don't know whether it's true. You know, you'll tell me whether it's true or what or not. But well, it talks about men. It's not about women. But single men die more than married men, or more frequently than married men. But married men are willing to die. Is it true? I just heard it yesterday, but I think there's some truth in that. Maybe. There's a sense of truth. All right, without wasting time, Lerato thinking, come and give us the SMS line launch, because we know that most of the nominations will be done, or the voting will be done via SMS. So we have to get the SMS number, how you do it.
Okay, thank you. I'm not Lerato thinking. He was supposed to be here to give us that SMS line, but he's not here. I've done it if you're good, really, but I'll do it again just for protocol. But let me just try to highlight some things on the nominees. There is a name or names that we announced, but automatically some of those names are disqualified. So they are there, but for the sake of those who nominated them, we had to call them, because we want to be as transparent as possible, and you know, authenticity is very important. So there are names like on a photographer of the year. There's a name Rapula Manai is out. It's not competing. Rapula Manai is not competing for one reason. He's assisting the Northwest Media Awards team with various things. So we don't want him to assist and participate. So he had to choose, and he chose to assist. So we said, okay, we'll call your name for the sake of those who nominated you. People say, but I nominated Rambule, he's not there. He's going to be out. But other names, the researchers will deal with them. I'm pinpointing this one because it's easy for us to eliminate. But other names, the researchers will deal with them, the judges will deal with them, and others are creating a very interesting debate. I'll pick point one. Nick Muto. Nick Muto was nominated as a journalist of the year from Madibeng FM. And now he's competing for elections now. He's a mayoral candidate at Madibeng local municipality. So he left the station, he resigned, and he went into politics. And the thing is, let's say Nick Muto wins. And he wins the elections as well. And say the mayor of Madibeng local municipality is the journalist of the year. Interesting. but these are the things we'll deal with them as we go on. There are so many names that are there. And some people, because there are people like Mr. Dentame, may his soul rest in peace. He was nominated and he's late. So some of the names, people were nominated since people know me working for the community radio station. I'm no longer there, even the station does not exist anymore. But still people nominate me as the best news reader of the community radio station. So those names, the researchers will deal with them. They will just make their jobs easy to get to the 30 I spoke about. So don't be scared when you see these 143 names. Some, they will be just out. And those who are in, they will compete themselves. So when it comes to the SMS line, like I've said, 26 October, we are launching the SMS line. People will start voting until 26 November. Is it 31 or 30 days? It's a month-long voting process. So that voting process is not a popularity contest. You vote as much as you want. We'll give you an SMS line. You vote as much as you want. After that, the votes for each winner on the scorecard, they will account for 40%. So my 1 million won't give me that award. So, but 40% it will add on my scorecard. So it's a lot. So you must make sure that you get those votes. It's a lot, 40%. Because some of the things, the scorecard is there, we can share with you. And we know the tricks, like Mr. Manzana said, for only 34 years in the media industry. I've got more than 25 years as well in the media industry. I've worked for community media for years and years. So, Okasa Rob, we know the tricks, we know everything in this industry. So we are here watching you with the help of those judges and researchers and other assistants, because we also go around, ask for advices where just call, how do we solve this one? We get assistance. So we've got professionals, national, international, local, who are assisting us with these awards. It's not just us here. And with all those few words representing Rato, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ngofu. Thank you, Ananesin. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of our program for today. Thanks for being a wonderful guest. Thank you for being a wonderful, listener. As you're aware, let's spread the word about these awards. And I think we didn't start and we don't end because of different considerations. I agree, we all believe that Batoba banally different beliefs, so we can't accommodate all of them. So we leave them so that we don't we don't cause any commotion. But to join can I say, religion and media. One story, journalists, one thing that we should be grateful to them is that they inform us. Things that we would be ignorant about, they go at pains to inform us about things that otherwise we wouldn't know of. But there was a woman somewhere around in South Africa, and but this woman was very poor. So these television people, the conditions under which she lives, they were very sad. And then this woman made a plea to the public, whatever. And anybody whoever it might be, anything that God might help me with. So there was a very rich man who was watching that story. But that rich man was an atheist. I could be the atheist, but he wasn't debating. He was an atheist. People who don't believe in God. So that guy decided, for now, I'm going to play a prank at this woman. And above her, his worker, Chele, go and buy grocery as much as you can, whatever, meat, whatever, and go and give it to that woman. And after that, Satan, what is her reaction going to be? So the servant did as He was instructed, akaka grocery farm mayo, abara mayo, mawe, awaitsu for the manyo for the grocery. So those women are asking, Mudimu Kona Kudirisa Mwele Sata, Little Taka Mudirisa from Blessed. So I don't want to know who got sent. So whoever it is from, I'm going to accept it. You know, I like Sata and Kotako man. I accept that you go Mudu. Lesata no Kona Mudiris. So, ladies and gentlemen, you've been a wonderful audience. Thank you for your time, and I think Mr. Ngofun Ali, a word, the last word for you.
Yeah, thank you. Three things. One most important one, thanks to Mr. Kopano Molefe. Mr. Kopano Molefe, we are on Tshwane TV because of that gentleman at the back. We didn't pay. He assisted, and he said, the main event we must pay. And so we are appealing to the sponsors. Please assist us. We must pay these guys. Mr. Kopano Molefe and Tshwane TV. We are live on DSTV channel 262. Thanks a lot to Tshwane TV and you, Mr. Molefe. And again, is that appeal. These awards, they depend on sponsorship. What we did here is from our own pockets. I can say the Aparota Banaba Christmas, and we did this. So we depend on sponsors to have a very professional, high level, what, like your Oscars, and we need sponsors to do that. You have seen we can do it. We need that boost to move forward. And with those few words, I was saying thanks for coming, ladies and gentlemen. And after this, from our pockets again, there's a little bit of refreshments. So sponsors, I hope you are listening. We are struggling. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ngofu. We've come to the end, and so please help out. Let's have something to nab and know each other. God bless you.
What up, this is Casper Investigator, the new age dog ship and you are watching New Inferno TV. Keep it loud.